guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures, and the audio worked a lot better this time around. That's how it was supposed to be on the first live stream. But I am coming to you live from Orlando, Florida, ground zero of Hurricane Ian. Right now, the wind is a whooping, the rain is coming, trees are doing this number, and you can't really see it right now. I got my flashlight. I don't know, maybe you can see it with the flashlight. I mean, you can see there's a tree. But nothing's really like blowing right this second. The wind has kind of calmed down a little bit. You can kind of see a little bit behind me, the trees. But right now, let me see. Let me fix a little better. All right, so right now, oh my God, there's a big huge burst of wind coming. Right now, you can see. I'm gonna be yelling. Hold on. Right now, it is a Category 2 hurricane, and we are. You can't really see it, but there's a blue dot right there. That's where we are. And the next couple of hours and all through the night, we're getting to get all this whole section right here that is lit up in red and yellow. But yeah, here, hold on 1 second. But yeah, the wind is really picking up. Oh my God. Woo! Everything is flying around me. There's rain flying around me. Here, if you give me 1 second, I'll turn that light on so you can see behind me a little better. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right. So I turned on that light for you. Hold on, let me bring it back up. This doesn't really help a lot, but you can kind of see behind me. You can see the screen behind me is like really blowing in the wind. Let me wipe off my screen. Yeah. So we have a motion censored light over there. So you can kind of see what's going on behind me. You can see the screen is flapping in the wind right now. But all the trees are doing this number. Everything is going on. But Fort Myers got really hammered earlier. Camera operator Jen sent me this video. I'm getting ready to pull it up for you. You give me 2 seconds. So in Fort Myers, they had a whole bunch of surges, and there was actually sharks swimming in the streets. So, oh my God. Sorry if I'm yelling in your ears. I'll try not to, but it's really windy and horrible out here right now. All right, just give me 1 second. I am trying to pull this up so y'all can see it. This craziness going. There's also a video of a Jim from the Weather Channel. He is getting taken out by a bush. It is horrible, but it's funny. I had to wipe the screen off again. I'm getting hammered by this rain. Here, while that's trying to load up, so we will see the map. Give me a second. There you go. Of what is going on right this second. Of course, my messenger on Facebook does not want to work right now. You know, the norm. That is always the norm. Let me see if I can't pull it up in a different way. I don't think it will let me. But since I've been out here waiting to go live, the lights have flickered maybe 3 times. So I'm kind of suspicious about this whole not losing power. Yeah, Uncle Mike and his watching would love to be there. Yeah, it's It's really, really windy. Um, I wish you could actually see what's going on. This is why I didn't want to go live at night. But since my first live stream was pretty messed up in the beginning because I was having audio issues, I figured I need to redo it and actually show what is going on. But, I'm trying to pull up that video so y'all can see the shark swimming in the water, but I don't know if it's going to let me do it. We'll see. Yeah, here we go. All right, I finally got it up here. Hold on, give me a minute. All right, let me pause it. You can probably hear it. All right, give me a second. Let me switch over so y'all can see this crazy video of the sharks swimming in the middle of the road. It's pretty funny. All right, give me 1 second. Ooh, that wind's blowing again. All right, there's the video. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. I'm out here doing some stupid stuff. But yeah, you can see in the video, look at that shark. It's just literally swimming in the water. I mean, like, well, it's swimming in the water, of course, but it's swimming right there in the road. Like, that is a road right there in front of someone's house. And it is just swimming in the road. Yeah, real Sharknado. Sharknado, indeed. Fun fact, Sharknado was filmed at Universal. But that is like, that's crazy. Unreal crazy. Let me see if I can't find that video of what's his face in the water. Like he's getting like hit by a bush. Let's see. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to find that video for y'all because it's pretty funny. All right, I got it loaded up. All right, we're going to switch you over to that. Give me a second. All right. All right, here we go. He's going to get taken out by this tree. Damn.
All right, you know what?
That's some Punta Gorda. like he's tripping over like signs and everything. Oh my god. That is crazy. That's how bad this storm is. I know. Here, let me pull up the weather again. It accidentally exited out. But yeah. So it's gonna be like this all night for us. Alrighty, I'm bringing it back up for you. Share. Alrighty, let me bring this back up for y'all so y'all can see it. All right, there you go. So Hurricane Ian has made landfall, and he's made landfall as a Category 2 hurricane. I mean, like, look, even like New Orleans and like Louisiana area, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, they're all like getting like something from this. Of course, the whole state of Florida is red. But it looks like, I thought earlier it was going to curve around and head up the east coast of North Carolina, but it looks like it's heading to like Greensboro, Charlotte. So I know Uncle Mike and Aunt Glennie, y'all have to worry about the storm when it hits y'all. But y'all probably get it as a tropical storm, but we're getting it right now as a 2-1 in the area. Sorry, my screen keeps getting wet, and I'm trying to like not ruin my laptop. So I wonder if y'all will be able to see it. Let me move y'all. I don't know if you can. Here, let me pull it up like this. I don't know if you can see the trees in the neighbor's house. He's got his lights on. They're kind of blowing in the wind. You can't really see it. You can see lightning. Earlier we had a big, huge crash. Like we thought it was a transformer blowing, but Jen was outside checking on the pool, and she said, "I heard that lightning crash, and I saw some pink lightning," and I was like, "That's weird." Here, I'll give me a second. So I looked up what pink lightning was, and it's like when it's charged, because when lightning hits, it's like a negative charge, but when it's pink, that means it is that means it's like positive charge. You get the line? Yeah. Actually, Fort Myers and all them got like Mac Daddy line. we're getting like the medium sized lion. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could take y'all to the front yard and show y'all the stop sign. I mean, you can see how bad it's blowing right. My laptop keeps moving. I'm not touching it at all. Like I'm nowhere near the table that my laptop is sitting on, and the laptop keeps doing this, and it keeps getting wet. But the stop sign in the front yard, like across the street, keeps wobbling as well. The neighbors' trees back there are just. It is pretty funny. Let me see if I can. Here, let me see if I can. I don't know if you can probably see. I mean, you can see the water coming through here, like right in front of my flashlight. That's nothing but rain flying through there, and I'm under like a covered awning, and it's just the wind is just whooping through here. The neighbors are probably like, "What is that bright flashlight doing out here?" Like, I got a big, huge, heavy-duty flashlight. Like, you can charge your cell phone on this thing. It's for like hurricane purposes and camping purposes, and maybe spotlighting. I don't know. There's not like spotlighting around here, but I mean, you can see. I mean, like the pool. The pool is so full that it's at the water is at the concrete. So Jen's out here draining out some of the pool water. She's probably draining the water all night. Let me wipe my laptop off again. It is wet. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, we're getting it pretty rough right now. Let me see if let me bring up. There you go. And fix it this way. You can probably hear the wind blowing. I mean, my little cover for my mic it's wet. It's dripping wet. My hair is probably wet. I'm probably looking grungy, but it's whatever. I'm out here in a hurricane, trying not to drown. But yeah, like I wish I could like show y'all in the front yard what's going on, because I'm behind the house and it's kind of at an angle. So half of the house is blocking some of the wind from me to a certain extent. I'm still getting wet. I'm still getting wind blown, but I don't want to fully be out there with my laptop, things like that. Let me see. Let me bring it up a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, right now this is a 2. Let me see if I can't bring up that other website that I had earlier. Excuse me. Let's see. Hurricane. I mean, oh my god, I'm getting wet still. I hope my laptop doesn't get waterlogged. I'm trying to find that one, the Microsoft one that I had up earlier, where it's showing like wind speeds and stuff. Let me see. Microsoft Micro off. I'm honestly surprised we've not lost power because, like I said earlier, the lights flickered. And I got everything set up, and I walked in the house, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, the power just went out." And I glanced over into the living room, and I was like, "Oh wait, never mind, the lights are still on." It was dark for some reason. I don't know why. I can't find what I had earlier where it showed all the wind, but I mean this map is good enough. So, but yeah, I don't know if anyone's got questions about what's going on currently with the hurricane as I wipe down. Okay, so we got Jen commenting on the video. She's in the house watching the TV. Says wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour in Orlando, and I believe it as I'm sitting here getting wind blown in the backyard. They wipe my camera off again. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Um, as of right now, from what I can tell, I know y'all can't see back here because it's dark behind me. But I haven't seen really any major damage, which is weird because earlier when I was live, a stick flew off and hit the storage building over here and flung off somewhere, and it wasn't even really the wind wasn't really blowing that hard. Oh my god! Oh my god! Here, let me run over and turn that motion light on again. Oh my god! That sounded like a dog barking, but I don't know what that was. Here, let me go turn that motion light on again so you can see behind me. Oh no! The wind knocked over my microphone. Sorry if that was loud in y'all's ears when it fell. I don't know when it fell. Let me wipe you off again. This is pretty horrible. So you can see behind me now. Here, let me blow it up a little bit so you can see. But yeah, you can see the screen, the pool screen. Here, let me move this way. Yeah, you can see the pool behind me, and you see how deep the pool is right now. Like that water is right up to the concrete. But you can see the wind is like blowing the screen. You can see my sunflower plant back there. Oh my god, that's a 50-mile-an-hour gust right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is getting really bad. I don't know what that was that hit the. Oh, something hit the roof. Oh no, it went black again. It's all right. I wish there's a way I can make it stay on. I'm not about to investigate that. But yeah, here, let me see if I can't shine my flashlight this way because you can look at a tree. The tree's like really hold on. There you go, it's a little lighter. The tree's really like blowing in the wind over here. That was that one. My sunflower plant and my Kentucky plant is probably going to be over in the morning. It's probably going to be on the ground, which I am upset about because I killed it like a while back ago on accident. I accidentally sprayed off on it because there were some bugs on it, and I was like, I don't have anything. Let's spray off of it, and I killed it, and it's finally grown back. Now it's gonna be dead for sure because the hurricane's gonna blow it over. But it's all right. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. It's like 50-mile-an-hour gust right now. Oh, the light came back on. I guess someone would try to go outside. But yeah, you can kind of. Well, here, let me. Oh god, I slipped. Now let me face this way. You can see a little better. There you go. You can see the outside a little better now. But yeah, sorry for that bump. The floor is really slippery. But yeah, another gust is coming through. Uh oh, my camera's a little wet. Hold on. All right. But here, hold on. Let me see if I can. There you go. You can kind of see a little better now. I mean, you can see my sunflower plant is like literally blowing. But yeah. But like I said, like I wish I could show you the front yard because the front yard is a little better with you can actually see the neighbors trees and I mean it is whooping that down. Like, I mean his trees are very dramatic mess going on. Let me see if I can't turn y'all around. You can see it. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Oh, all right. I want to shine the flashlight. You can kind of see it. Maybe the trees whooping in the wind. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But yeah. Oh no! I'm gonna spin you back around. Don't get dizzy. Oh, I'm gonna pick up my phone. Alrighty. Whew. This is another gust coming through. Yeah, you can see the screen behind me is really moving. Yeah. Um, One of my friends from work, he posted on Snapchat his his screen is already broken, and he literally is in a neighborhood beside us. Like when you come into like by our neighborhood, you take Wallace, and Wallace Road is right beside Turkey Lake, where right beside Universal. I'm literally like 2 miles from Universal, and this screen is already broke. I'm like, well, ours isn't. Yeah, you can see the dust that just came through here. Let me sit to the side again. There you go. I got a assistant out here turning the turning the light on for me. I wish I knew how to keep it on. I don't know how to keep it on. All right, so we've been live for about 25 minutes now, and it's a good thing I moved because I just noticed there's water dripping out of the light above me, which is it's not a good sign if you're a electrician and know everything about that. All right, let me see on my phone. Of course, I'm trying to get Darlene to watch, and she doesn't know how to get to it. Let's see. Here, hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to talk while I'm trying to send Darlene the link because she wants to check on her child. So, I haven't heard anything about tornadoes lately. Our little weather radio thing, like things like back from the 90s, like when you had that little, it's like a big huge white box thingy, and it goes when something happens, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like this is you know like something is like really happening. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. I can't multitask right a second. Darlene is blowing up my phone, telling me not to ruin my equipment and such. But she says she's on. But yeah, oh my gosh, let me wipe this off again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Everything is blowing, whooping in the wind. But yeah, I haven't heard anything of tornadoes right now. Let me bring you up to the thingy. Hmm. Let me see if it will load. Yeah, so right now we're in that. You can't really see it, but it's a blue dot. There's a blue dot right there, and we're like just all up in that red and yellow. We're going to be in it for a good while. I mean, it's just going to sit there until like 3 a.m. on top of us. Let me see. Oh, it's sitting there recording. Let me pull up my weather app on my phone. if I can get signal out here. Sometimes I can't get signal around the corner. All right. Yeah, right now it says that we're in a wind threat of 1 and a tornado threat of 2. And a hurricane warning, of course. But yeah, like if you look on my phone, I don't know if you can. I don't know if it will adjust. It probably won't. But oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Woo, it's another gust. But like from now to 4 a.m., we have heavy rain. Like I don't know if you can see it, but on my phone it just says heavy rain for like between now and 4 a.m. and it's just a mess. Says don't ruin your equipment. Um, yeah, it is whipping pretty bad through here. But I wish I could find that one where it was telling me about the wind speed. Let me see. Wind speed. Let's see. Right now, I just googled Hurricane Ian wind speed, and it says 74 to 95 mile per hour winds. But that doesn't mean we're getting that here. But like Jen said in the chat, we're getting like 50-mile-an-hour winds. So that's a nice gust of wind that we are getting. Let me wipe my computer off again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, yeah, let me see if I can. My flashlight is like dripping wet. I mean, I don't know if you can really see. Here, let me blow you back up so I can see what I'm showing you. But you can see that. I mean, you see my katuk plant over there. It's kind of just doing this number. My sunflower plant. I mean, the wind is blowing my laptop. Oh, my dad's on watching. Mr. Cookie looking at the path on the radar. Looks like it's bound. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I thought I had lost you for a second. But yeah, I haven't lost power yet. It's probably going to happen soon. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Woo! I mean, look at the screen behind. Like the wind's blowing my laptop. Just, oh my god! Oh my gosh! Crazy weather going on. Let me see if I can't flip y'all around so you can see the neighbors. Well, it's not really blowing right now. Let me see if I can pull you this way. You can see the trees beside me. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. I mean, they're not really blowing right now, but when that big huge gust comes by, it will blow them down. There's some limbs in the yard. I can see that from here. I'm so surprised my loofah plant over here is staying up. I was so scared that was going to be the first thing to blow over. Even my little Waller Adventures garden, I'm surprised that is staying together. But yeah, all right, here comes some wind. Oh no. Yeah. Once the big huge wind picks back up, I'll show you how fast the wind is blowing over here. Oh, the neighbor's light went out too. Ooh. Now you can kind of see behind me what's going on. But yeah, Josh is on here from 508 Magnets Weather Reporter. Yeah. Actually, I did a video the last hurricane that came through, and I did like a funny spoof of like what to prepare for like a hurricane. Because like I said in the first live stream, this will be like I thought it was like 20 plus, but it's actually 17. This is the 17th hurricane I've lived through, technically. And Yeah, it's it's really creepy. But I totally forgot what I was going with that one. But yeah, this is not a bad hurricane as like Floyd was. I remember Floyd. I was like 9 years old when that one hit, and my grandmother's and my grandfather's farm flooded. Then it flooded twice during that. It flooded during the it didn't actually flood during the hurricane. Ooh, that was a big gust. It's blowing my laptop. Um, yeah, it didn't flood from the hurricane. It flooded because Raleigh opened up the dam twice, and it flooded. Then they flooded again in Hurricane Matthew. Hurricane Matthew actually hit here in North Carolina. Um, it actually hit during my birthday, back in what 2017, 18, somewhere around there. I can't remember. But yeah, but yeah. Let me pull up other the live footage again. Let me see what's going on. I wish you could see that blue dot a little better. But here, let me pull it up. And that blue dot is like right there where my little kitty cat pointer is. But yeah, it's once it gets like closer to us, it's going to drop down to a one, and then it's going to be a tropical storm by the time it gets on the other side of us, like north of us a little bit. Like north of us, like going to like St. Augustine. Let's see, you can pull it up. You can't really see it because of all the rain, but like Jacksonville's up here, St. Augustine's it's literally right there where my little cat mouse is. So St. Augustine is getting trampled. But the whole state of Florida is getting trampled basically, except the Panhandle. The Panhandle's not that bad. It might be getting some storm surges, but I wish I could find that Microsoft thing I had earlier. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe if I exit out, and then maybe it'll pop back up. Let me see. No, no. Let me see. No, it's not popping back up. I wish it would pop back up. It won't. It might. Let me see. Uh. Hmm. Well, hold on. It might. That might have been it. Let me see. Oh, I found a different one. Here, I'll pull this one back up so you can see this other one. Because I know y'all probably tired of watching the Weather Channel one. Let's see. All right, let me bring up the other one. Stop sharing. Share screen. All right. So here's the one with the rain. This is a different one. You can see all of the rain that we are getting, like rain medium. Well, it's medium every now and then. It's just rain for the next 120 minutes. I mean, you can kind of see off to the side where it says rain, like until like 1:24 a.m. It says yeah. Now Ian is a Category 2 storm as it moves towards Central Florida. See, let me. Oh, I found the wind one. I'm learning this. I'm learning it. There you go. Right now we're getting winds of 32 miles an hour. Kissimmee is getting 32 as well. Arcadia is getting 32. The only one that's getting like a lot is Sebring. Sebring, yeah. Let's see. Naples is getting 35. Miami is getting 23. But yeah, as of right now, like Lakeland and Sebring, they're all getting like the most wind right now. Even though we're getting like 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Let me switch back to the other one to see if it says anything different. No. But yeah, that's what's going on right now with the hurricane. I'll leave this up there for a second while I wipe off the laptop. Alrighty. Um. Ooh. another gust of wind that's kind of blowing that way. But with this hurricane, I've not really seen any like lightning. I saw a little bit of lightning, but it's nothing too bad. I've seen I've not really heard any thunder, maybe once or twice. But the only thing that we're really getting is rain and wind right now. Justin Bird. But yeah, oh, my lights are back on behind me. Let me see. No, let me turn you that way. Let me point the flashlight, my big huge flashlight. You can kind of see the sunflower plant. Let me see if I can't point you the other way so you can see the what's going on beside me. We're getting ready to get a big dust. I don't know if you can see the trees in front of me. Let me turn you around. Yeah, I don't really know if you can see that, but like that tree is like hanging on for dear life over there. We can kind of see it a little bit. You can see all the water that's going in front of my flashlight too. And you can see that tree over there. Oh, let me spin you back around. Oh, sorry for getting motion sickness. Plug my mic back in. All right, let me bring up the thing back again. Oh, well, I got some light behind me now. See how the screen is like blowing in the wind? Ooh, that's a big gust. Ah! Oh no, I got wet. My aunt's calling me. Shirley Bird's calling me. She want to make sure I'm alive. But yeah, you can see how the wind's blowing that screen again. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like do some live outside and at the front of the house. And like I said earlier, I would go out in the front yard, but I don't have any cover. The only cover I would have is the garage, and I would have to move my truck so you can actually see something. So yeah, you can't really see anything in the dark in front of the house. Yeah, oh, I got water dripping on me. But we've been on about for like 40 minutes. But yeah, so like I said earlier, I want to say it again. I'm sorry if you don't hear earlier, and you want to hear this again. So October, we got a whole bunch of videos dropping. Oh, my light's back on. We got a whole bunch of videos dropping in October. Let me pull up my calendar for October. Uh-oh. What? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, once what's his face, Jim Cantora is here, things are getting ready to explode. And he was at Clearwater earlier. He's been traveling around on the Gulf Coast. All right, so October 1st, which is Saturday, I am hoping if we have power, as of right this second, we do have power and we got the interwebs. We will be going live for the Halloween 2022 giveaway with all of the cool Halloween Horror Nights 31 merch. As of right now, it's on. If I lose power, if I lose internet, I'll let you know and either move it to Sunday. We'll move it somewhere either Sunday or next weekend. Hopefully not next weekend because it's going to mess up my whole video dropping for Halloween. So on the 8th of October, Audrey and I will be going to Fox Squirrel Corn Maze, which she will be terrified at, like she was at the last corn maze we did. On the 15th, we'll be dropping a Hallow Screams video in Hallow Screams SeaWorld. And there, I can actually film in the houses. So you actually get to experience going through the houses with Audrey, and there's going to be a lot of bleeping. So you might not even be able to hear the house. You might not even be able to hear the scare actors. You'll probably just hear a lot of bleeping. But it's all right. Then on the 22nd, we have a ghostly encounter video dropping. It's a ghost walk like we did in Beaufort, North Carolina, but this one goes into more detail. They want you to take pictures on this tour, and if you catch anything, you can submit it. And a whole bunch of people who have been on the tour have submitted photos, and so they actually show you photos. And we actually took photos at the Potter Wax Museum. We did a video on that museum. It's the first wax museum in America, so it's haunted. It was, I think our tour guide on the ghostly encounter tour said that it was built in like the 1500s, and it was the first pharmacy and morgue in St. Augustine. So you know that thing is haunted as crap. But we took a picture there and got some evidence, so that's really cool. So be on the lookout for that video when it drops. And also on the 29th, we have a big video dropping. Audrey and I did the Old Jail After Hours tour, which we basically went on a ghost hunting adventure with professional paranormal investigators. So we had all the tools. We had the spirit box. We had the K2 meters. We had the dowsing rods. We had the SLS. That was really cool. So I'm gonna try not to tell you everything that went on in the video because you got to watch it. We got a ton of evidence, but it was a 2-hour experience. but the video is not to make you believe in the paranormal. It's more of a, hey, this is the evidence we caught, and the evidence that we caught I cannot explain at all. So be on the lookout for that. And then on Halloween the 31st, we will actually do a live Q&A. It'll be me and Audrey. We will talk more in depth about our experience and about the evidence that we caught on the Old Jail After Hours or after dark tour. I want to call it After Hours, but it's called After Dark. But yeah, also if you go on Travel Channel, you can look up Kindred Spirits. Oh, that was a big gust. You can look up Kindred Spirits, and they also did an episode at the Old Jail. You should watch that episode too. You should also watch our Old Jail tour that we did back in earlier this year. You should watch it too, so you know all the history before you watch that ghost one, the Old Jail After Dark tour. So you can be up in the loop. But yeah, because I did not film the investigator telling us the history, because I was more terrified that I am putting myself and Audrey at risk of going into the Conjuring house. But it really wasn't that bad. Audrey was more scared at the ghostly encounter tour than she was at legitly hunting for ghosts. I'm like, Audrey, and we're not even hunting for ghosts on this one. We're just walking around listening to ghost stories. She was more terrified of the pictures that Sandra, our ghost tour, or tour guide showed, more than actually talking to spirits. It was really weird. All right, guys. I wish I could actually go live again a little later, but I think this is the most we're going to get. We might get some stronger gusts of winds. I don't think we're going to get anything to where we're going to lose power. All of the cables and the fiber, they're all buried in the ground. Excuse me. So unless the main source gets destroyed or struck by lightning or something, we'll have power. Jen said when the last hurricane that came through, Irma, I was in Wilmington when that hit, but she said her house and our neighbor Sharon's house had power, but on the other side of Sharon's house didn't have power. So I think they're on a different power grid than we are. But hopefully, I honestly don't think we're going to lose power. I think I'm more concerned of rain and flooding. But yeah, I know Universal's scared of from flooding because it floods there all the time. Even when we have our little afternoon showers, the backstage floods all the time. But yeah. But as of right now, the theme parks are closed. Disney's was closed today and tomorrow. They actually did Mickey's Not So Scary last night. The Carpetbagger, if you want to check his channel out, he does some cool stuff. He did he did Mickey's Not So Scary on Tuesday night and was like, I'm doing this. I had planned on staying here to film some more haunts, but I'm doing this. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of the state. So he's not here anymore. But yeah, you can check out his channel. He's got some really cool stuff. He travels all around the country and films really cool stuff. I think right now he is doing a challenge of going to every state fair. I know he's been in North Carolina because he's home now in North Carolina. He lives in like the mountains of North Carolina, but he's been to like Utah. I mean, like New York. He's been to all those state fairs. It's really cool. But yeah, Universal is closed today and tomorrow. I don't know about Friday yet. I don't know if I got to go work on Friday. Um, I do know yesterday and a little bit of this morning they were tearing down all of the food carts for HHN, like tearing them down, taking them backstage. Because that's how serious they expect the storm to be. I know SeaWorld, Legoland, they're closed as well. I'm hoping that the Fox, oh my gosh, that the Fox Squirrel Corn Maze will be open because we're going there on Sunday to film that. Of course, the two haunts that I've not filmed yet are like right around when the hurricane hits, and the ones that I want to drop at the end of the month are they're already made on YouTube, ready to go to drop when on their dates. But yeah, so that's about it with the theme parks. They're all closed until up throughout tomorrow. They open up Friday. As of right now, that could change depending on how much damage they get, things like that. But yeah, I think let me bring up the thing one more time. See what's going on. Let me switch over to the other one so you can actually see the radar. All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Oh, I gotta refresh it. All right, give it a second. It's loading up. All right, there you go. Easing in a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I would love to go back live again later on tonight. The next time I would probably go live would be like 1 a.m., which I'm not about to do because I know everyone's going to be sleeping. Everyone's going to be in bed. Hopefully I'm in bed. Hopefully nothing happens where I got to be up all night. But yeah, so it's going to be like this for the rest of the night. I honestly don't think we're going to get like damage like Fort Myers got. And like Clearwater, like that whole area, that whole area got damaged. Jen said she saw a video where they were doing a rescue, like a water rescue, and the firefighters. Here, let me bring up. Firefighters, they were in water like this deep, like carrying stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's normally, every hurricane like Floyd and all that I've seen. That's hit North Carolina, ouch. That's normally how it goes when it floods. It's like you're walking, you're saving everybody. Ouch. But yeah, I keep saying ouch because this thing is pulling my hair. Right, let me get rid of that one. Right now it says Orlando's getting 30-mile-an-hour winds on that. But yeah. So I think this is going to be it for the rest of the night. We're just going to get gusts of wind like this. You see if you get. Can't really see anything about that way. Ouch. Let me turn around this way. They can see this tree. You can see this tree over here that's blowing in the wind. I mean, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's not. It's actually not raining too bad right now. We're just getting like gusts of winds. But yeah. So I'm going to wrap it up because I've been on live for about 52 minutes, and I'm kind of running out of weather stuff to talk about because there's nothing really else going on besides just wind and a little bit of rain. Nothing too nothing too bad. If anything, like my laptop off. If anything happens, like oh my god, a tree fell over in the yard, or oh my god, something happened, I'll record it and throw it on YouTube or something in the morning. And see, stay safe, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Yeah. Um. Yeah, my cousin and uncle are coming to HHN. It's gonna be a good time. I might film it. I might do some Facebook Live on that while we're out and about because HHN, they've got more stuff out there now, and we'll see if it survived the hurricane. Ouch. Oh, this is why I don't wear this headset because it's hurting my ear. All right, guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching and you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It will help our channel grow. If you are, we greatly appreciate it. We are also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. On our Facebook page, we have a shop where you can get the Beast Box from Rogue Magnetics, or you can get the new Gator magnet. I have it out here actually, but I can't really get to it because all that is piled up of like furniture. but yeah, the Beast. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. You can see. All right, that's a big, huge gust. But the Beast Box and the Gator are magnets from Rogue Magnetics, so you can go magnet fishing with them. We have a whole bunch of magnet fishing videos you can check out. We also have the Ann Street Inn cookbook. If you're not familiar with Ann Street Inn, it is a inn in Beaufort, North Carolina. We did a video on them. You can go check them out or check out that video. If you ever want to go to Beaufort, North Carolina, you should check our videos first and see what Beaufort's got going on. And if you want to stay, contact Donna Bangington and get you a room at the Ann Street Inn. It's an awesome place to stay. Like like French, like French chef kiss on her cooking skills. She's from New Orleans, so she's got a nice, Cajun cooking skills going on. But also in the description below, there will be a link. After I end the broadcast, I'll put the link up there. But there's a link to a bigger shop where you can get cool Waller Adventures merch. We got new merch that just dropped. I can show you our new logo if you give me a second. You see, I can pop it up here in the corner. I don't know why I didn't pop it here first, but yay, there's a new little logo. It's got me in it. It's a caricature of me, and that's Waller Adventures. It's so precious. But we have a whole bunch of new merch with that new logo on there. The old logo is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So, like, it's this one that I have on my shirt. That logo does not exist anymore in the Waller Adventures world. But go to that shop, get you a cool Waller Adventures shirt. You can get a cool one like this. You can get a tie-dye. You can get a sweatshirt. You can get all these cool things. You can get mugs, hats. They even got a beanie out now. So go check it out. So, of course, when I'm going off, that's when I get more people to watch. Before I go, if you're just tuning in, you caught the tail end of the video because I've been on live for about almost an hour now. But right now we're just getting some rain and wind. Nothing too horrible. We're getting like 50-mile-an-hour winds, even though the laptops or the internet says 30. But yeah. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. See you soon.